What's up, everyone? I'm Jay, and today we'll be looking at A Monster Calls and judging it on a 5-star, 10-star, and 5,000 point scale. Let's get right into it. A Monster Calls is a drama movie released in 2016. It was distributed by Focus Features. This movie was based on a novel of the same name by Patrick Ness, and follows Connor O'Malley as he copes with his mother's terminal illness. As many young children do, he summons a giant tree monster with the voice of Liam Neeson to help him through this tough time. This movie follows a boy who is going through a really rough time, and as such, this movie makes you feel things. I wouldn't quite say that I enjoyed this movie, but I definitely felt emotions and engaged with this movie in a non-negative way. I don't know, it's hard to explain. This movie is definitely entertaining on some level, and I definitely noticed some things in it that I enjoyed. Man, I hope that makes sense. I give 800 points for watch value. I don't know if I will watch this movie again for fun. This movie seems to have a very specific mood about it. Mind you, I'm not someone who knows a lot about mental health, but this seems like one of those movies that could really help someone going through a similar situation as the main character. I don't know, you've just gotta wait for the right time to watch it. And the right time may or may not be when a loved one comes down with a drawn-out terminal illness. I hope no one watching this is in that situation, but who knows. I give 500 points for rewatch value. Let's add some positivity to this review, shall we? The writing was great, and I thought that they did a really good job of making the characters feel real. Many of the characters are surprisingly aware for movie characters. There's this one scene where the main character trashes a room of his grandmother's precious antiques. Then, when she gets home, the main character feels scared and remorseful. The grandmother gets angry, but she doesn't take it out on him. She even trashes something in the room herself out of anger. Then, when he asks later if he'll be punished, the adults just say, "What would be the point?" They all recognize that he's in a rough spot, and even though he didn't necessarily need to do what he did, they can't really punish him any more than with what he's been going through. Anyway, thumbs up on writing human beings. I give 700 points for writing and plot. The actors in this movie all do a remarkable job of looking sad, which I guess is a compliment. But they do fit their characters very well, especially the main character. I can really appreciate how the boy playing him, Lewis MacDonald, was able to bring such appropriate emotion to the character in such a serious movie. Also, Liam Neeson as a giant talking tree monster. It's not necessarily an irreplaceable casting, but it is very good. I give 800 points for acting and voice. The sets for this movie are, of course, pretty good, because they're in the real world, and everyone knows what the real world looks like. I'm pretty sure. Unless you're blind. There's also some really good and almost needlessly complex CGI in this movie, namely the giant tree monster, and the main thing that I found really elevates this movie is the artistic style of the mini-stories. The monster tells Connor 2 stories that are animated in watercolor style art, and I really enjoyed them. I give 800 points for effects and set. Now for the scores. That's 3.6 out of 5, 7.2 out of 10, and 3,600 points. So if there's anything that I took away from this movie, it was that I found it fascinating how I could watch this movie without really enjoying it and still like it. I don't even have words to describe it, which bugs me because I consider myself to have a pretty large vocabulary. My favorite scenes were the mini-stories told by the monster. I really liked the animation, and I could also tell where the stories were going because of story awareness. I would definitely recommend watching this movie, but it is definitely not a comedy or action or romance movie, so just know what you're getting into. Until next time, enjoy entertainment and judge it fairly. This has been Just J Review.